Welcome to Brain Bite Size. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of personality types. In this video, we're exploring a personality type known as INTJ. Are you curious to find out if you might be one? Well, you're in for a treat. We're about to unravel 17 signs that you're an INTJ. Number 1. Organized efficiency. Are you someone who's all about maximizing your productivity? Do you get a rush from checking off items on your to-do list? If so, then you might be showing some classic INTJ tendencies. INTJs are known for their love of systems and habits. They are not just organized, but they organize with a purpose to achieve their goals most efficiently. An INTJ doesn't just want to get things done, they want to do things right and quickly. They abhor redundancy and waste, whether wasted time, resources, or potential. If there's a faster, smarter way to do something, you can bet an INTJ will find it. They're always looking for ways to streamline processes and eliminate unnecessary steps. And it's not just about being efficient. INTJs strive for efficiency in their environment. They can often be found decluttering, organizing, and structuring their surroundings to minimize distractions and optimize performance. Suppose you find yourself naturally drawn to planning and organizing, with an inherent desire to maximize efficiency in everything around you. In that case, you are venturing into the realm of INTJ. Number 2. Love for sameness. INTJs are often characterized by their intricate and interconnected web of thoughts and ideas. They have a unique knack for exploring various perspectives on the same topic. It's like they're constantly turning over a puzzle piece, examining it from all angles, trying to understand every facet. But here's the interesting part. While they enjoy delving into different viewpoints, they prefer to do so within their realm of familiarity. This doesn't mean they lack curiosity or a desire for knowledge. Quite the contrary. But they prefer to dig deep into a subject rather than constantly jumping from one new thing to another. For an INTJ, there's a certain comfort and satisfaction in understanding a subject inside out. They don't just want to know what. They want to know why and how. They love to explore a topic's depths, discover its hidden nuances, and unravel its complexities. If the idea of constantly trying new things feels unsettling to you, if you'd rather focus your energy on mastering a single subject from multiple angles, then you might resonate with the INTJ mindset. Number 3. Purposeful consumption. For INTJs, consumption isn't just a pastime or a way to kill boredom. It's not about reading a book because everyone else is reading it or watching a movie just because it's trending. No, for INTJs, consuming information, be it through reading, watching, or listening, often serves a specific purpose. Say, they're reading a book. They're not doing it just for the sake of reading. They're doing it to acquire knowledge that aligns with their greater plan or vision. There's a clear objective behind it. They may want to learn a new skill, gain insights into a particular subject, or understand different perspectives on an issue that's important to them. If you are purposefully seeking information that aids you in accomplishing your goals rather than mindlessly consuming, then you may be accessing your inner INTJ. This purposeful consumption is a hallmark of the INTJ personality type, reflecting their strategic mindset and constant quest for knowledge and improvement. Number 4. Visionary focus. INTJs are known for their unwavering focus on their goals. They're not just thinking about the present or the immediate future. No, they're constantly thinking several steps ahead, plotting the actions required to achieve their long-term vision. When INTJ sets their mind on something, they direct all their energy toward it. Boredom and distraction have little room in their mental space when they're busy crafting plans for the future. They're like chess players, always strategizing, always calculating their next move. If you're the person who always has your eyes on the prize and rarely feels lost or uncertain about your next move, you might be showcasing some classic INTJ traits. This visionary focus, this ability to plan and stay on track, is a key characteristic of the INTJ personality type. Number 5. Calculated decisions. Spontaneity? Not really an INTJ's cup of tea. Instead, they're the type of people who prefer to weigh every decision based on its potential consequences. They're not just considering the immediate effects but how it fits into the bigger picture. You see, INTJs are all about minimizing risks and maximizing outcomes. They're strategic thinkers, always planning their moves carefully. They don't make decisions lightly or impulsively. Instead, they analyze, they ponder, they calculate. If you always consider the domino effect of your actions and think about how one decision could set off a chain of events, chances are you're in tune with your inner INTJ. This tendency to make calculated decisions is a key aspect of the INTJ personality type, reflecting their strategic and forward-thinking mindset. Number 6. Analyzing everything. As an INTJ, you're a master analyst. You have this insatiable curiosity that drives you to dissect and understand everything around you. Whether it's a complex theory, a challenging problem, or even everyday situations, you possess the skill to analyze and interpret like no other. Your mind works like a well-oiled machine, constantly processing information, breaking things down into smaller parts, and looking for patterns and connections. You don't just accept things at face value. You dig deeper, you question, you explore. So, if you analyze everything around you and always seek to understand the why and the how, rather than just the what, then you're showcasing some classic INTJ traits. This analytical prowess and ability to see beyond the surface and understand the underlying mechanisms is a hallmark of the INTJ personality. Number 7. Pattern recognition. As an INTJ, pattern detection is practically your superpower. You excel at recognizing intricate connections and seeing the bigger picture. Your mind has this built-in pattern recognition software that lets you grasp what's happening beneath the surface. Your introverted intuition plays a crucial role here. It acts like a radar, constantly scanning the environment for patterns and connections. Whether in a complex data set or social interaction, you can pick up on subtleties and understand perspectives that others might miss. So, if you often notice patterns and always draw connections between seemingly unrelated things, then you're indeed exhibiting some classic INTJ traits. This ability to recognize patterns and see the bigger picture is a key characteristic of the INTJ personality type. Number 8. Problem-solving wizardry. As an INTJ, you excel at problem-solving and creativity. You're a natural strategist, capable of finding innovative solutions to complex challenges. You're not just thinking inside the box or even outside the box. You're thinking about the box, questioning its existence, shape, and purpose. Your ability to think objectively and rationally, especially during crises, is remarkable. You don't get easily swayed by emotions or panic. Instead, you stay calm, analyze the situation, and devise a plan. This objectivity, combined with your problem-solving prowess, positions you as a strong leader and creative thinker. If you find yourself thriving in problem-solving situations and always looking for better, more efficient ways to do things, chances are you're displaying some classic INTJ traits. This problem-solving wizardry is indeed a hallmark of the INTJ personality type. Number 9. The enigmatic humor. As an INTJ, your sense of humor is unique. It's marked by dry wit and sharp language. It can be so subtle and intricate that it leaves people wondering if you're serious. You may make a sarcastic remark with such a straight face that people are often left puzzled, trying to figure out whether to laugh or to ponder. This enigmatic humor is part of what makes you so intriguing. There's this contrast between how you see yourself and how others perceive you. You might think of yourself as straightforward and logical, but others might perceive you as mysterious and complex. So, if you often find people struggling to understand your humor or frequently met with puzzled looks after cracking a joke, you're showcasing some classic INTJ traits. This enigmatic humor and ability to keep people on their toes is a distinctive feature of the INTJ personality. Number 10. Standards and sensitivity. As an INTJ, you set high expectations, not just for yourself but also for others. You value competence and dedication. You're not one to settle for mediocrity, you strive for excellence. This demand for high standards can be challenging for others, but it simply reflects your commitment to quality and efficiency. But there's more to you than just high standards and logical thinking. Beneath your composed exterior lies a sensitive, emotional side. Yes, INTJs do have deep emotions, contrary to some common misconceptions. However, you reveal this side only to those closest to you, making it a well-guarded secret. If you often set high standards for yourself and experience profound emotions while still projecting a composed demeanor, you are exhibiting the classic traits of an INTJ. This distinct combination of exacting standards and emotional sensitivity forms a fundamental aspect of the INTJ personality type. Number 11. Solitary reflection. As an INTJ, you often find yourself lost in your thoughts, examining concepts, and pondering the deeper meanings of things. You're not one for surface-level chatter. You prefer to dive deep into the ocean of thought, exploring the uncharted territories of your mind. INTJs have a natural inclination for introspection. You seek to unravel the intricacies of life's puzzles, constantly questioning and seeking. You don't just accept things as they are. You want to understand the why and how of everything. If you find fulfillment in delving into the depths of your mind and frequently engaging in solitary reflection, it indicates possessing classic INTJ tendencies. This inclination towards introspection and fondness for solitary contemplation is a defining trait of the INTJ personality type. Number 12. Selective socializing. As an INTJ, you tend to have a small circle of close friends rather than a large network of acquaintances. You're not one to spread yourself thin across numerous shallow relationships. Instead, you value deep connections and meaningful conversations over small talk. You gravitate towards meaningful one-on-one interactions. You prefer quality over quantity in your social interactions. It's not about how many people you know, it's about the depth and significance of those relationships. If you tend to gravitate towards deep, meaningful conversations rather than casual small talk, and if your inner circle is small but meaningful, you display a quintessential trait of the INTJ personality type. This inclination for selective socializing and preference for authentic and significant connections define the INTJ personality. Number 13. Self-reliance. As an INTJ, you are known for your independence and self-sufficiency. You're not one to constantly seek help or rely on others to solve your problems. Instead, you're confident in finding solutions and navigating challenges independently. You thrive when given the freedom to tackle problems independently. You prefer to rely on your resources rather than seeking constant guidance. You trust your judgment, skills, and ability to figure things out. So, if you find yourself excelling when working independently and often prefer to rely on your resources, you are showcasing a classic INTJ trait. This self-reliance and strong sense of independence is a distinctive feature of the INTJ personality. Number 14. Pragmatic optimism. As an INTJ, you possess an interesting blend of pragmatism and optimism. You're a realist at heart, grounded in facts and logic, but you also believe in the potential for progress and growth. Your worldview isn't limited by what currently exists. You see possibilities and opportunities for improvement. You often approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset, always looking for ways to overcome obstacles rather than getting stuck on them. You harbor a belief that calculated efforts can lead to positive outcomes. You don't just hope for the best. You strategize for it. If you approach problems pragmatically yet optimistically, you exemplify a hallmark INTJ trait. This blending of realism, positivity, and pragmatic optimism is a defining characteristic of the INTJ personality type. Number 15. Impulsive decisions under stress. As an INTJ, typically, you are methodical and controlled. Still, in extreme or ongoing stress cases, you tend to flip a switch and become impulsive, hyperactive, and maybe even reckless or hedonistic. This sudden behavior change can shock you as much as it shocks other people around you. You might find yourself doing things out of character, like blowing all your money on an impromptu cruise, drinking excessively, or running 10 miles in the pouring rain, even if you're soaked and your feet hurt. During these times, your usual long-range focus and preference for slow and steady contemplation seem to wither. Instead, you fixate purely on the present moment. It's almost as if you're trying to escape the stress by losing yourself in the now. Number 16. Unwavering determination. If you're all about maximizing your productivity and having a thing for schedules, then you might showcase some INTJ traits. As an INTJ, you thrive on systems and habits. You aim to achieve your goals most efficiently, always looking for ways to streamline processes and eliminate redundancies. You don't waste time on redundant processes or tasks that don't contribute towards your objectives. Instead, you focus your energy on what matters, on what moves the needle. So, if you naturally gravitate towards planning and organizing and have an almost instinctive knack for creating efficient systems and routines, then you're indeed stepping into INTJ territory. This unwavering determination and organized efficiency are classic characteristics of the INTJ personality type. Number 17. Inner idealism. Beneath your pragmatic exterior as an INTJ lies the core of idealism. Despite your practical, logical approach to life, you're driven by a passion for improving the world through innovative ideas and strategic thinking. You're not just about systems, efficiency, and logic. You also have a heart for meaningful change. You're driven by a desire to contribute meaningfully to society, inspire positive change, and bring your visionary ideas to fruition. If you discover yourself propelled by a profound sense of purpose and motivated by the longing to create an impact, then you truly embrace the inner idealism that drives the spirit of an INTJ. This internal idealism and determination to bring about positive change define the INTJ personality type. Remember, while these traits can offer insights into your personality, each individual is unique. Whether you resonate with some or many of these signs, embracing your true self and understanding what makes you tick is the most important thing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more engaging content. Until next time, keep exploring, evolving, and savoring those brain-boosting insights. Thanks for watching.